Hello, I am Moana. Moana Wiley. Pretty cool name, huh? My pets are Hey Hey and Pua. Hey Hey is really clumsy, but he does help me sometimes. And Pua is also really cute. I don't get why everyone acts weird when I talk about him. Oh hey, there he is. Isn't he adorable? Today, I shall tell you my story. I was always curious about going beyond the reef, though my father won't let me. He is afraid something bad might happen to me. Well, I can't blame him. He lost his best friend at sea and my father wasn't able to save him. Sad story. But the ocean, it communicates with me and it just seems so interesting, so I just had to go. Besides, my grandmother said, to save this island from destruction, the heart of the Fiti must be restored. And the ocean chose me. On my first attempt, I bruised my foot. But no need to worry, it healed quickly. And right before my second attempt, my grandmother passed away. It was a sad day, but it was also an eye-opener. To me, she passed on the heart of the Fiji and sent me on a mission to return this. She also spoke about being a ray when she is born again, a manta ray. And that night when she left her human body, I sailed the sea, and I saw her as a ray. I felt happy and protected because I saw her following my boat as I went across the ocean. Speaking of my second attempt, I ended up on an island. That's where I met Maui, the legendary Maui. Well, he was not like what I expected. He is very arrogant. He almost hit me with my boat and tried eating Hey Hey. Well, at least he doesn't try that now. Maui has been stuck on that island for years because his magical fish hook got lost when he faced Nika. So, of course, he used my boat to escape. And I had to come with him because it was my duty to deliver him to Fiji. As we journeyed the sea, we met some coconuts. I really didn't get why Maui said they were dangerous until they put their weapons out. They looked a little funny, I'm not gonna lie. We did defeat them. Well, we didn't defeat them, we escaped. I was so tired of not knowing how to actually control a boat and sail, and Maui doesn't even want to teach me. He looks at me like I'm some princess and calls sailing wayfinding, whatever that means. The ocean, who was always on my side, paralyzed him with an arrow. I was finally in charge. He taught me how to measure the stars. It was fun learning with him, gross at times. I'd rather not talk about that. All I know is that I got to learn more about him. He wasn't so bad after all. And good news was we found his fish hook. When we finally went to Teka, we got defeated and Maui's fish hook was very damaged. He lost hope and left me alone. I started losing hope as well. I threw the heart of the Fiji back into the ocean. I felt like I wasn't chosen by the ocean like I always thought I was. And just as everything started to go wrong, my grandmother visited me as a soul, as well as all my other ancestors. They inspired me to keep on going and not to give up. I swam to the bottom of the ocean and reclaimed the heart of the Fiji. Even though I was scared as I was on my own, I returned to Teka. When I was starting to have trouble, Maui came back and helped me. He distracted Teka so I can go and restore the heart of the Fiji. But when I got there, it was just a dried up mountain. I realized the real Tefiti was Teka. I made her come to me by showing her heart, and I reminded her of who she really is. When I finally returned the heart, she turned back into Tefiti, and after a long time, the world, including the island of Monologue, was restored to its beautiful sea. Sometimes our strengths lie beneath the surface. This line from Moana herself means that everyone is strong. We're just not brave enough to lose it. This line struck me the most because I know that within me, I have a strength that I am still searching. And if I have found this, I will find the courage to use it. The scene of the movie that made me love this character was when she went back to Teka, even if she was all alone. She was very nervous, but that didn't stop her from hoping. Moana is energetic, brave, kind, and curious. I want to be as courageous as she is so I can show the world what I have to offer.